to get a good score on SAT or any other standardized test, the factor is the base mathematics tools. Okay, so many students are still a little confused about the factoring. Okay, today we're gonna go over the factoring completely. Okay, so this is my book Algebra 1. This is the second edition. Okay, so we're gonna try to some questions in this books. This is page 256, I think. Okay, let me go to 256. Okay, from here, unit 13 is a factory. Okay, I'm gonna make a big. Okay, you know what is the factoring, right? The factoring means what breaking a polynomial into two or more product. Okay, so when you make something's over here, we make a product in this one. One, two, or more than, or sometimes more. Okay, so each one is called factors. Okay, each one is called factors. But there is a rule. Just try to follow those steps. Okay, before you factoring. Okay, so any expressions, you must check it out. The terms have greatest common factor. This is the first step. Okay. If they have a common factor, they must move out. We said factoring out. Okay. You can move this one to the front, to the back. It doesn't matter. Okay. So second one is we follow to continue the factoring. Okay, using a formula. Okay. So the first one is what? This one. Difference of two squares. Okay. That's the second one. The third one is about trinomial and the grouping. Okay, so we're gonna have some example for this one. Okay, it's very simple, but sometimes the measures still got trouble the factoring. Okay, it looks like this one: ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0 of c. But this times a is not equals to 1. Okay, so we can finish this one today. Okay, all right. So this is okay. That is algebra 1. Okay, maybe you can see over here. Okay, this is two terms there. So we got a factor. Factor means what? Expressed in product. So 6xy 9 is a factor. Only 3 is a factor. Right? That you said greatest common factor is 3. Already this one move out. All right. So 3 is out. Now you got the inside the parentheses 2xy and plus 3. Check out this one. No more common factor, right? That's fine. So this is what? Greatest common factor. It should be greatest one, okay? That's right. Okay, one more. You guys did one more. Okay, now try the one more. Number 16. Number is 6 and 15. Greatest common factor is 3, right? But check it out. What about x? We got the 1x, okay? And the y, no more y, okay? So 3x is greatest common factor. So 3x is factoring out, move out. So inside we have right still 2xy and minus 5. Check it out. Or you gotta make sure there is no more common factor, okay? That's it. Okay, now move on to the next one. There's a lot of practice, okay? Now, first one rule over here, when we have factoring over two squares. Okay, now the second one over here, when we have difference of two squares, it looks like this forms. Okay, already factor this one. Okay, you guys know this already. Okay, so a minus b, a plus b, or a plus b, a minus b. Okay. Now over here, x squared minus 9. You know that x plus 3 or x minus 3 is first. It doesn't matter. Okay, x minus 3. What about number 10? No more common factor, right? But this first number is square number. Second number is also squares number, okay? Because this is what 2x squared and 0.1 squared, right? So when we have this one, difference of two squares already can factor this way. 2x, I'm doing minus is first. And 2x plus 0.1, okay? That's it. All right, you want to try one more over here, number 12. Okay, try this one, number 12. This is perfect squares, right? With minus sign. So this is the xy minus 10, or plus is first. Xy minus 10, okay? That's it. Okay, move on to the next one. When you have a fraction, oh, it doesn't matter, okay? Just check it out. This is a perfect squares. The other one is also perfect squares. Yes, it is. This way is what x squared minus 1 over 4 square, right? That's perfect squares. So can be factored this way. X plus 1 over 4 and x minus 1 over 4, okay? Or other one is the same things, okay? Or other one is the same things. But when you have this one, 2x squared minus 32, okay? These two terms has a common factor, right? So always you need to move out. So x is out, x squared minus 16, that's it. But we continue this one. We are not done. Inside the parentheses still factorable, okay? We set factorable, right? Because they are the difference of perfect squares. So this way is x plus 4 and x minus 4, okay? That's it. You want to do one more? Yes, try one more. Number 20. 4 is a common factor, right? The G shape is 4. 4 is out inside is x squared minus y squared. This one can be factored. Continue, right? X plus y, x minus y. Okay, that's it. We'll try this number 23. Okay, let's try. This is 1 over 4 squared, right? So x squared minus 1 over 4 plus 1 over 4 first. X squared minus 1 over 4, right? But this is done. That's not difference of two squares. But this still belongs to difference of two squares. So this one can be, keep continuing from here, right? From this one is what? X plus 1 half and x minus 1 half, right? We still have this one. X squared plus 1 fourth. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna delete this one. Looks like this, okay? Okay, there are some right there, right? This is each one, okay? You guys know this already. Okay, sum of this is 5. Product is 6. You have to find what two numbers. We satisfy this one, okay? So just what 2 and 3, isn't it? You don't have to solve this always. Two numbers. 6, 1, 6, 2, 3. Okay, 6, 1, something like that, right? You can, if you want it, you can do that, right? But it doesn't matter. Anyway, this is, you can quickly find like two numbers. What is that? 2 and 3, isn't it? 2 and 3 over here, right? So it can be factored. X plus 2, x plus 3. Okay, this guy, this one you know this already. Second one is middle term is minus. Middle term is minus means the two numbers will be negative, right? You're gonna try this one. 18. Sum is negative 9. Product is 18. What are two numbers? Both two numbers must be negative, right? Okay, must be negative. What is that? 3, 6, negative. It's okay? Yep, 3, 6, and negative. So it can be factored this one. X minus 3, x minus 6. Okay? Okay, now try the next one over here. Now last number constant is a negative number. Okay, what that means? Negative means one number is negative, the other number is positive. That's right. But sum is 6. But positive factor is greater than negative factor, right? That's why the sum is 6. What is that? 9 and negative 3. Okay, that's right. Each one, okay. Now the next one, both number middle and third was still are negative. This was still what? Negative means what? Negative number is greater than positive number, right? Okay. This one is what? Negative 8 and 4, isn't it? This number, absolute value, okay? Absolutely is greater than the other 4, right? So negative 8 plus 4 is negative 4. This one can be factored. X minus 8, x plus 4, okay? All right, now move on to the next one. Finish the last one. This is still common factor over here, okay? This is a common factor. Move out the next one. Here is trinomial over here, okay? But this one is a little different, okay? This is, take a look over here. Sum is negative 16, product is 64. Two numbers we know that, right? Both numbers is negative. Over here, this is negative, both numbers is negative 8 to negative 8. They are equal numbers. So it can be x minus 8 squared. Okay? You can solve this. Or you can quickly check out. This is a perfect square trinomial. This is we said what? Perfect square trinomial. Oh, perfect square trinomial. What is the perfect square trinomial? The middle number and divided by 2 and make a 2 squared. You get what? 64. You got 64 over here. That's why. Are you okay this? This is you said perfect square trinomial, okay? Alright. So out there over here. Another one over here. This is a perfect square number x squared. This is 8 squared. This is x squared. This is 8 squares. But middle term is what? 8 times x and twice. 2 times 8, 8 times 6 is 16x, right? But this is negative, it's going to be negative, okay? So x minus 8 squared. This is a perfect square, this is a perfect square, right? A and this is 5 perfect squares. Check it out. This is what? Twice over these two products. 5 times 8 times 2 is 10a. This one is what? A plus 5 is squared. You can use a plus 5 squared. This is a perfect square trinomial. This is 25 is what? 5x. This is a 1 square, right? Take it out. Negative 10x is what is there? Sum of this one is twice times 5x and plus 1, right? That is negative 10x. Put the negative. So it's going to be negative over here, okay? That's right? Okay. So this one is what is that? 5x minus 1 square, okay? Okay, one more over here. 4x squared, this is 2x, okay, squares. This is 5x squared. Check it out. This one is what? 2 times 2x and minus 5, right? That's correct. That is 20x, but it's still negative side. That's it, okay? That is the squares. Okay, move on to the next one, okay? In general, coefficient is not, leading coefficient is not equals to 1, okay? They are all here. Oh, next one. Move out. This is a grouping factor, but you know this already. You're gonna skip this one, okay? The last one is the most popular one in the SAT. Coefficient is not equals to 1, okay? For example, over here, number 8. This 3 is not equals to 1, right? So 3x squared plus x and the minus 2. Maybe you can find, right, the product form or factoring, okay? Factors form, trial and error, okay? Maybe you can try this one. 3x squared is only one case, 3x and 1x, okay? So you can break this number negative 2, only what? 2 and 1, okay? 2 negative 1 or negative 1, 2, okay? Try and error. To get the 1x over here, this is a plus 1, this is a minus 2. You can check. This is 3x, this is a minus 2x, total is x. That's the answer. Okay? Maybe you can find the solution very quickly using try and error. Okay? Second one is you can use a grouping factor. Okay, how to use grouping factor? 3 times negative 2 is what? Product is negative 6. So sum of this one in the middle term is 1, right? Coefficient is 1, sum is 1. So product is negative 6, sum is 1. What are two numbers? 3 and negative 2, right? So this 3 and negative 2, this one are divided into these two terms. You gotta be careful, right? That means what? 3x and minus x, okay? Divide this way. So you can write down one more time. 3x squared minus 3x and minus 2x and minus, so you can really write, right? This way. So first two, always second and third. Okay, third and last two, right, can be factored. So common factor is 3x is out. Inside is by x minus 1. Negative 2 is y common factor. Inside is y x. This is a positive 3x. Okay, I'm sorry. This is plus 3x. Okay. So this is y x plus 1. Okay. Or you're gonna make sure. Okay. We have a common factor x plus 1 there. Okay. So this one can be factored. X plus 1 moves to the front. Inside is 3x minus 2. Okay. The next different one, maybe this is a little shortcut. You can use this one too if you want it, okay? Just remember the step. I'm gonna show you 3x squared and plus x minus 2. Is okay? The first one, follow the step. 3 times negative 2 is a product is negative 6. We multiply over here times 3. Okay, we're gonna use this number, okay? But you don't have to prove this one. The algorithm is perfect, okay? It's proved already. So keep this in mind, okay? Times 3. Now you're gonna rewrite over here x squared and plus x and minus 6. Okay? Product is a negative 6. What are two numbers? How can you factor this one? Using the replace this one, okay, with the negative 6. Okay, that's a new one, okay? Alright, how can you factor this one? X plus 3 and x minus 2. Are you okay with this? So we multiply by 3 at this time, you're going to divide by 3 over here, okay, each terms. Only constant term, okay, because we multiply constant term there. So second one is we divide by 3, okay, so x plus 3 over 3, x minus 2 over 3, okay, are you okay with this? Now simplify, because 3 over 3 is 1, okay, so x plus 1 and x minus 2 over 3. But this is integer is okay, you don't have to touch. But the next one, this is a fraction, okay, so you're gonna move times 2 over here, okay, so x plus 1 and times 3x minus 2, okay, you can use this one too. Okay, some teachers, okay, teach this factory, okay, using this method. This is fine, okay, but this is a grouping. This is try and error. There are 3 different ways. Maybe sometimes this method is okay too. Okay, I'm gonna show you a little hard one over here. I'm gonna show you a little hard. Okay, try number 12. Okay, try number 12. I'm gonna make big this one. Okay. Check out number 12. That's right, this is number 12. Okay, first one, all these 3 terms has a common factor, which is even number, right? So 2 is out, always, okay? 2 is out. Inside is 5m squared and minus 7m minus 6. No more common factor, right? That's step 1. We're gonna find the product. 5 times negative 6 is negative 30, right? When you multiply by 5. Remember, 5, okay? So you replace with 30 over there. So 2 times, I'm gonna take this one out, okay? Only this one, okay? When this out, looks like this one. M minus 7m, m squared minus 7m minus 30. That's right, okay? Replace negative 6 with negative 30, okay? Now factor again. M minus, what is this one? And can you see the 2 numbers, negative 10 and positive 3, right? Oops, I'm sorry. M plus 3. You can see it over here, right? Negative 7m, positive 3m, negative 7m, right? Negative 10m minus negative 7, okay. That is 7, negative 7m. That's fine. After that, you can divide by 5 there, okay? Divide by 5. But this one can be simplified, okay? M minus 2, m plus 3 over 5. But factory cannot have a negative fractional number in this case, okay? So this one multiply to the m of it, okay? So you got this one, m minus 2, 5m plus 3, okay? You can solve this way too. But I don't know, okay, which one is better for you. Now I'm going to take the inside of it, okay? Product is negative 30, we did already, okay? And the sum is negative 7. We already know that two numbers is what, 10 and the negative 30, right? Negative 10 and positive 3, okay? So over here inside is what, 5m squared minus 10m. This is a 10m, 3m, minus 10m, and the plus 3m, also minus 6. Okay, we just this one separate. Negative 7m is one negative 10m plus 3m. Okay, over here. So grouping factor. Okay, 5m is out inside is m minus 2. 3 is out m minus 2. So m minus 2 is a common factor out inside the parentheses of 5m plus 3. Okay, which one is better? Okay, you can take away either of this one. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's all right, the factory. Okay, this is a perfect, okay, understanding about the factory, okay, to get a good score on your SAT. Okay, remember all of this step, okay? Okay, thank you so much. I'll show next video, okay?